What's up, everybody? This is Joy and welcome back to the channel. I want to thank my Aloha fam for all your continued love and support, and any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. Any new viewers, welcome to the channel too. Okay, today we're going to be doing we're going to be finding out what's coming up next for you, what you should know, what you can know, like doing an energy checkup, you know, what you should know, all that good stuff. Yeah, we're going to be doing 3 piles. Let me get those here. Gonna be doing 3 piles. Okay, let's do the first pile is gonna be La Botella, the bottle. Looks like a bottle of tomato ketchup. And the next one is gonna be El Sol, the sun. All right. And the last one is gonna be La Calavera, the skull. Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. So yeah, pile 1, 2, or 3. Okay, we're gonna be seeing what's coming up next for you, what you need to know, all that good stuff. Okay, what you can know, because I know that we're not meant to know everything, but this is like what you can know, what you should know, what you need to know, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and go with pile number 1, okay? All right, if you selected pile number 1, the bottle, this is gonna be a reading. We're gonna see what's coming up next for you and what you should know, what you need to know, all that good stuff. So let's get it popping, okay? We got travel, we got deception, and then we got courage. Okay, so let me turn the light on. 1 second. All right, maybe that's a little better. Okay, so some of you guys might be gearing up to do a little traveling at this time. There may be I see some people might be in the process of moving somewhere, right? Moving away from something. For some people, like I said, is actual travel. You moving, could be also relocating somewhere for some people. But it's definitely movement. Some sort of movement is going on. And for some people, it's going to be away from people who are not good for you. For some people, I see that in a workplace, you may have been involved in some workplace gossip, right? Someone was somewhere gossiping, right? It could have been, for some people, would have to do with a workplace romance for some people, or it could have been someone talking about your relationship in general, right? Either on the job or outside of work. It could have been even within your family, you know? But there was something going on behind your back, like people having discussions about your business behind your back, and you finding that out. And in turn, it could cause you to move away from those people, or it could have caused some sort of a split up between like friends, or, you know, people who you thought were your friends, or people who you thought had your back. It could have been with even with some family members who you thought should have had your back and should have stood by you. I see you having the courage and the energy to actually move past it. For some people, you're going to be having the courage and the energy to forgive these people for what they've done, you know, to move on from it, to not let it hurt you, not let it what's that term, that phrase, to not let it like mess you up, to not let it put you in a bad mental space, right? Let me see what else we got going on here. We have open your heart. I got something good. This lighting, these lights are bright as hell. Let me see. I don't know, whatever, we're gonna leave it. Just trying to make sure that you can see the cards. Something good, God or Goddess. Okay, so this open your heart says, even if you've been hurt in the past, you can still find an abundance of love in your future. Open your heart. It's okay to shut out the bad ones. Believe in a way for the good ones. So yeah, okay. All right. So with this deception, I see you not allowing people's words to, or people disappointing you, to make you give up faith in other people, right? And if it's something to do with love, if it's something to do with like a deception in love, like someone betrayed you, someone disappointed you, someone cheated on you, or anything like that, it is you not allowing that one single event to shape and determine your future. You moving on past from it, and you still keeping your heart open, knowing, having that discernment to shut out the bad ones and leave a way in for the good ones, so that you could, move on to something new. Because I see that with this, okay, you moving away from somebody or some sort of event. Like I said, it could have been, for some people, could have been on the job, could have been somebody talking crap, could have been backstab on the job, could have been somebody cheated on you in your relationship or anything like that. But you're moving on. You see how the arrow is pointing to this? This is something significant for you guys in this reading. The arrow was pointing this way to something good. So this is a very significant event that's happening for you. I feel also that this discovery, or these events that were happening, happened for a reason, to take you out of something bad and move you into something good that's serving your highest good. Because sometimes we find ourselves trapped in, or we find ourselves just, in situations that aren't necessarily good for us in the long run, right? Well, we might be connected to the wrong people. We might be connected to the wrong job. We might be in the wrong relationship. And it's like, sometimes, like, this is coming like, this is kind of seeming like a tower event, right? This is like, something happened, and the universe is like, okay, enough of this. We need to expose whatever it needs to be exposed, so that I can move, group number one to something that is better for them, because group number one is spending too much time over here with this, and they need to move on over here to this, because this is where it's at. This is better for them. And this is something good, right? It says, would you believe it if I told you something good was about to happen to you? It's up to you if you are open to this good happening. Either open your heart and mind to this new occurrence, whether big or small, or close yourself off to the new possibility. So it is up to you whether you let negative events or negative people, or people who don't have your best interest in your heart. It is up to you whether or not you let them win. You let them break your spirit, and you let them allow you to give up, make you give up. And it is up to you whether or not you have the courage to move past these events, past disappointments, and you move on beyond it, and you keep yourself open, and you don't let them win, and you yourself win, and you move on to something good that is better for yourself, okay? We have God or Goddess. If you are a God or Goddess, don't settle for something or someone who is still operating on the lower levels. Although there may be potential, the energy, strength, and time it may take to level the playing field may cost you your dignity, self-respect, and peace of mind. Is the price worth it? So you guys may have been dealing with people who were not on your same level, right? Who may not have wanted the same things in life that you want, who may not be on the same spiritual path as you are, who might not have the same goals or similar goals that you are. I'm not saying that you guys have to have the same things, but like, maybe they were operating on lower levels. Maybe they were consumed with more negativity. Maybe they were consumed with things of a lower vibration than your what is that? what is that word? Dang. Yeah, maybe you're just vibing. Okay, yeah. Maybe they're vibing on a lower vibration and you're vibing on a higher vibration, and that is why whatever took place had to happen to move you towards things that are vibing on the level that you're vibing on, because obviously these people, whatever the situation was vibrating at a lower level. You are a god or a goddess, and it's like, you're on this level. I'm not saying that somebody's better than somebody else, but I'm saying that, when you're vibing at a different level and somebody else is vibing on another level, maybe that you've passed already, that is no longer important or relevant in your life or in your experience, they don't balance, right? And it's like, okay, now I got to move myself from this level and keep myself up on vibing on the higher level that I was on, so that I can attract new things that are coming into my experience. Like this says, keep your heart open. This, like I said, for somebody, it could be for a love relationship. You might have been with the wrong person, and now this event took place, had to take place. You discovered something. This deception was uncovered so that you can move on to somebody who is on that same level, who wants the same things that you want in life. Or like I said, if it's a job, it could be this. You could apply to different scenarios. If it's a job, it could be it's time for you to move on to something where you're making more money, or people value you, and you're getting more out of the situation, right? That is more aligned with your goals, your future goals, or your career goals, or whatever. But like I said, it's something that took place. Some sort of disappointment took place, and it needed to happen. Because sometimes, get it, listen to this right here. So it's like, sometimes when we don't move when we're supposed to move, things can happen that will make us move. And sometimes things, when we don't move when we're supposed to move, things like this have to happen in order for us to move from one place to the next, okay? Let's see what else we got going on here. We have will, balance, and gratitude. Okay, so what I'm picking up right here too is like, you are destined for better, greater things than what you were settling for, than what you were in. You're destined for more. Now it is time for you to move towards the bright light, right? Step into the light, like Carol Ann. But now it's time for you to move towards it is time for you to move towards like your success, right? Move towards a more balanced existence. Move towards more balance in your life. Move towards more balanced connections with other people, with people who have your best interests at heart. People who are more aligned with you spiritually, people who won't be envious of you, people who won't be jealous of you, people who won't deceive you, people who won't disappoint you, people who won't cheat on you, and the list goes on and on and on and on. These are people who will respect you, people who understand you, who get you, These are people, this is more so like a spirit family type vibe that I'm getting to. People who you're more equally aligned with as well. And I see you also having more gratitude. You appreciating the people that are in your life, like the people who are in your life who are supporting you, those strong support, your support group. I'm picking up as well. Those people who have your back. Those people who will be there for you in your times of need, Those people who ain't talking crap behind your back. Those people who are there for you when other people aren't, I see you stepping into more gratitude because of, you're getting away from a negative influence and moving into a more positive experience for yourself, okay? We have pregnancy. For some people, it's going to be pregnancy, For some people, it's going to be, but if you don't want to be pregnant, then, just be careful. But for some people, it's going to be a new beginning for yourself, because pregnancy can also symbolizes birth, new birth, right? So it's either literally for some people, if that's what you're into, a pregnancy, or for some people, it's going to be a new start for yourself. You know, it's time for something new. This new start might be something that you end up keeping a secret. You know, you're not sharing with other people. You not, for some people, it's going to be, you know, you're keeping it a secret because you don't want people to sabotage it, or you don't want people to talk crap about it, you know, or if it is a pregnancy, it will be you keeping it a secret from certain people, you know, because you don't want their kind of energy involved in this new start, this new beginning that you have for yourself, right? I also see inner child wounds being healed as well. It could be, I feel that there's going to be a healing for some people inside the home as well, right? When it comes to your inner child, when it comes to things that happened when you were a child, you know, being hurt when you were a child, issues that you may have had within the family, you know, being able to get past those, you know, if it was a family member that disappointed you, being able to move past it and not allow it to dictate where your life is going and where your life is heading, you know, or what is possible for you, and still leaving your heart open so that you can experience good things in your life. That is what I see for you guys here. Okay. Yeah, but I definitely see you moving from a negative event to more positivity. You standing in your power, being the God and goddess that you are, you know, keeping your level still high. Not lowering yourself to other people's levels when they're being negative, mean, rude, or whatever it is. Showing them the grace and style that you have going on, the power that you possess, you know, and still holding your head high and not allowing them or negative events to shape who you are as a person. And you still holding your head high and you walking in your own specific excellence, you know, that you offer to yourself and to the world, you know. And yeah, that's what I got for you guys on this one. If it resonated, if you like it, like the video, share your comments. I like reading those as well. Yeah, if you guys aren't part of the family, go ahead and subscribe and be a part of the Aloha fam, okay? I wish you guys all the best. Take care and good luck to everything, okay? Ciao. All right, you guys, if you selected pile number 2, El Sol, the Sun, this is going to be your reading. I'm going to be seeing what's up next for you guys, what you need to know, and get you some advice, okay? So let's see what's up with you guys. Got great achievement. Okay, I like that. And we got taking steps. So I see, okay, you're on the verge of a happy event taking place in your life. Like you've been taking the necessary steps that you needed to take, and your efforts that you've been taking with whatever goal that you had set out for yourself, I see it paying off for you, right? With this great achievement, there's gonna be time for celebration, like a job well done. Why do I always do that? I always have the mic all the way over in the boondocks. Wow. All right, should be close and up and personal now. So yeah, I see you guys like heading towards a great achievement. Like there's some goal that you've been having for the longest. This is some success that is coming into your life. You, like I said, you've been preparing for this. You've been taking the necessary steps that you needed to take to make this happen and make this come true. And it's like, now it's going to be time. Now it's like goal time. Now it's like time for your dreams, your goal to be manifested and to blossom and to bloom and to come into fruition, you know. Now it's like, okay, now it's goal time, it's party time, you know, whatever it is that you have, that you've been moving towards or that you've been working on, it is time for you to start seeing your efforts actually I got stuck there for a second. Your efforts actually paying off for you. Okay, let's see what else we got. We got will, we got darkness, and we got growth. So yeah, there's growth coming into your life, right? Your goals are finally happening. It's time. Like, you've waited long enough. It is time. It is here. It is finally here. It is time for the seeds that you planted to start blooming, to start growing and blooming and blossoming. It's time for those trees that you planted. It's time for those to start bearing fruit and start providing you sustenance and bringing you success, and for the world to see, for people to see. Also, it's not for you to brag and boast or whatever, but it is. People are going to see. I feel that people around you are going to see your success. They're going to see that the goals that you set for yourself is actually taking place. And some people may have not even been paying attention to you, and they're all of a sudden going to see, wow, look at group number 2, look what they've accomplished for themselves. I didn't even know that they were doing XYZ, but now it is like, they're getting more attention, right? More attention. I feel more attention is going to come to you people, you people. The attention is going to come to some of you guys. I see fame, more recognition coming for you guys, more recognition for the efforts that you've been putting into whatever projects you've been working on. I see it's like showtime, and this might be, keep in mind, for some of you guys, this might instill a little fear in you guys, because it's like, you've worked on this for so long. You visualized this goal, this dream happening for so long, and now it is finally here, and now that it's here, it's something that is like brand new, exciting, and scary at the same time, because it's like, might be an experience that you've never experienced before. But the advice that I have for you is to feel the fear and keep moving forward. Like, don't let all these new things happening, this new attention that you're going to be receiving, if it is attention, or this new success that you're going to be experiencing, these new doors that are opening up for you, that were once closed or once a figment of your imagination, don't let that intimidate you. Feel the fear if you do feel any fear, and keep moving forward anyways, because you've worked long enough. Remember I told you about like planting seeds and watching them grow? It is time for your seeds to grow. You've done the work. You deserve this. And this number 5, so this talks about change coming to your life, right? You deserve this. You've worked hard enough for this, so it is time for you to enjoy every moment of it. Don't be scared. And make it, because it's something new. And I get that it's going to be a new experience for a lot of you guys, right? It's going to be something new that you've never experienced before, that you've always dreamt of, but now it's time for you to experience it. But don't allow it to scare you. And you're going to need to maintain your composure, right? If you need to meditate. If you need to do yoga and exercise, do yoga and exercise. If you need to eat right to get your body more balanced, do that as well. But you need to make sure that you are emotionally stable, emotionally controlled, emotionally calm, so that you can make the most out of this experience as you can, okay? The next card we have is the past. Okay, it says the past is in the past. The past is not present or the future. The present is now. It is time to stay focused on the present and leave the past in the past and the future in the future. Okay, to me this ties along with darkness, about not allowing yourself to be afraid, afraid of the unknown, afraid of the new things. I mean, you might be, for some people, you're going to be getting more responsibility, For some people, I see that you may be earning more money, For some people, you may be in charge of people, There's going to be something that's taking place that might instill fear, and it might be because you've never experienced it in the past, right? And you don't know about the future, and you might be worried about, okay, what do I do with this now? Well, in the past, this XYZ happened. I have a fear of this happening whatever happening in the future. It's like, no, focus all of your attention and all of your energy on today, now, the present moment, and don't worry about what's going to happen in the future or what happened in the past, because neither one of those are here right now. The only moment that you have right now is the present moment, and make the most of that present moment. That's why you have to relax and calm down. Do things. If you find that you're dealing with anxiety or anxiousness or anything like that, make sure that you do techniques, you know, that will help you calm down, you know. Like I said, yoga, eating right, exercise, meditating, you know, listening to some peaceful music, going chilling at the beach, you know. Allow yourself to do that so that you can make the most of this moment, because it's going to be, for some people, hopefully it's all you guys, it's going to be a significant moment in your life that you're going to accomplish something that you've worked at accomplishing for a long time. We have changes, okay. Changes, it says not all changes are bad. Some changes come in to clear away what no longer serves your highest good. Welcome in change and the life experience that's coming in. So this is, to me, I'm feeling that this is a good change. And I talked about change with growth right here. This is going to be a good change, a welcome change, right? This is going to bring in happiness. This is going to put you in a happier space. This is going to bring you to a happier place. It's going to bringing you success, peace, relief for some people. It's going to be a relief for some people, like some issues and troubles that you've been having for a long time. It's going to bring you in relief into your life. Let's see what else we got here. Karmic debt. I see karmic debt being actually paid off, and you've been waiting for this karmic debt or things to change in the universe, in the planets. I mean, things may have been hard for you for a long time. You may have been struggling for a long time, but I see that debt finally being paid for you, right? And that waiting period, you having to go through that debt. It's like having a credit card that is like with a huge balance that you have to pay off. You got to wait. Interest fees are piling up. Sometimes late fees pile up. You just have to wait till it's paid off. Keep paying it little by little, little by little. But now it's like, okay, my account is paid off. So now I got a new slate. What am I going to do with it, right? You make the most out of that new slate and create a new experience for yourself. For some people, create a new life for yourself. For some people, just reinvent yourself in general, you know. And also make sure that you do something nice for yourself, because I feel that this is going to also bring in the opportunity for you to experience more good things in your life, to experience more, for some people, to experience more luxuries for your life. You know, you might want to go to a luxury store that you've been wanting to buy something from that store for the longest, and now you might have the opportunity to do that. You know, you might have the opportunity to go to a spa that you've been wanting to go to. You might have the opportunity to go to a resort that you've been wanting to go to. You know, you might been wanting to buy you a new car. For some people, you know, if you're being blessed that much, you might want to buy you that new car. So it might be, you know, you might be in a position to where you're able to do that, you know. But this is you taking the time, you taking this whole experience, and this is going to allow you to take the time for yourself to do something nice for yourself. For some people, you might be moving into a new home, you know. You might be finally getting that new house or that new condo, that new apartment, or whatever it is that you've been wanting. You might be able to do that, you know. It is time for you to do something nice and good for yourself. And this whole experience is going to allow you to be able to treat yourself, to finally pamper yourself, to do something nice for yourself, to do something good for yourself, to focus on you now, you know. You may have been focusing on other people. You may have been having other obligations in your life that didn't afford you or didn't allow you to focus on yourself. But now it is going to be, you're going to have the opportunity to, you know, do something good and nice for yourself for a change, and to take care of you, to focus on you, you know, focus on yourself and take care of you for now, right? On the bottom of this deck, I got home life. Like I said, for some people, you might be buying a new home. You might be buying a new apartment, a condo. You might be buying new furniture from your house. You might be redecorating. There might be new additions to your home, you know, something good. I feel a pleasant a calm, peaceful home environment for some people. For somebody out there, I feel that you're going to be in a space that you might have been working towards getting your own space, your own home. And I feel that these current events are gonna help you get to, get there. You may have already been looking at houses, filling out applications, working on your credit, all that stuff. But I see that it finally coming together for you, and things are going to be happier on the home front. Things are going to be smoother, more peaceful, Things are going to be looking up for you. Things are looking up for you guys. This is a good pile. I usually pick number 2, so I'm going to take this one for myself too. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I got for you guys. If you like this video, if it resonated with you, like the video, share your comments as well. I like reading those as well. If you are not a part of the family, if you want to be a part of the family, it's all about love here. Go ahead and click subscribe, and we will get it right. We're happy to have you here, okay? All right, and I wish you guys all the best and take care, okay? Ciao. What's up, pile number 3? If you chose this is gonna be your reading, okay? All right, let's see what's coming up for you guys. Let's see what's going on, so we can get you some advice, all that good stuff. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got. We got joyous fun. That sounds interesting, doesn't it? We got the vast universe. And we got ascended masters. Okay, so let's see what we got so far. So yeah, it looks like things are with the Calavera. It seems like things are transforming for you. Like you're ending a cycle. A cycle has ended for you, and now it's like time for the sun to actually shine, like time for things to be a little different from you than they've been in the past, okay? Or from the last, what do you call it? The last phase or last cycle you've been in, right? I see you being able to let your hair down. You being able to, that's the energy that's going to be around. It's going to be playful energy, happy energy, light energy, right? You could have been coming from a time to where things were dark and heavy, for you. And it's like, you got the ascended masters and you got the vast universe. So it's like, this is divine intervention stepping in and making some necessary changes and transformations in your life for you, assisting you. And you could have been at a place to where you've been stagnant for a while. You may have been stagnant within a specific cycle for a while. And it's like, okay, it's time for you to bust out of that cycle. And it's time for you to end that and move on to something else. It's time for you to experience something else. You've been stagnant, experience the same old thing over and over and over. I'm getting hamster wheels for somebody. I'm getting running in circles, doing the same thing, chasing your tail, going in the same circle over and over and over and over and over. And it's like the universe and higher power, whatever you believe in, God, the universe, your angels, your spirit guides are like, okay, it's time for a change. I'm tired of you, looking at you doing the same thing over and over again. You need to move. It is time for a change. And it's like, okay, something abruptly ended or it phased out of your experience, and now it's time for things to lighten up for you. It's time for you to enjoy your life now. It is time for your life to open up, right? It is time for you to, if you haven't been experiencing things like this before, it is time for you to now experience those things and to experience a better way of living, to experience a happier existence, to be able to let your hair down, to be able to chill out, to be able to relax, to be able to just have fun, have fun with yourself, have fun with other people, meet new people. So for some people, it's going to be a new person is going to be coming into your life, a new love relationship, right? It's going to be reconnecting with your family. It's going to be creating families for some people. It is going to be just being in overall like a harmonious time and period in your life. And this is one where you are protected as well, right? This is an experience to where no one can take from you. This is happiness that no one can take from you, and you are protected too, and you are allowed. The universe, the planets are aligning for you to be able to experience this type of experience now, because You deserve it, and it is time for a change in your life, okay? Let's see what else we got going on for you here. We got fear. We got resistance, okay. We got patience, okay. So, okay, some of you guys are going to be, when this change is happening, some of y'all are going to be resisting it because it's going to be scary, right? It's kind of like some of you guys are going to not want to let go of what you already have, right? Because from out of fear of the unknown, right? Like you don't know, just like in this one, you don't know what's coming through this portal. You don't know what's happening, right? But look at her. She's dressed for, is she wearing black? I don't know what kind of party she's going to, but she's dressed for some sort of party with the balloon and whatnot. And she's awaiting, she's patiently waiting for this new, and she's welcoming it too, right? She's like, oh, okay, I got you a little welcome balloon, you know, welcoming you in. And she's not afraid, but she's patiently waiting for this to happen. And she's anticipating, you know, she's building up anticipation and excitement for what is to come, the new things to come, the new people to come, the new experiences to come, the new way of living, the new life that is to come, you know. But for some people, you might find that you are stuck in fear and resisting that change because it is something that is out of the ordinary, because you're used to the old way of doing things. You're used to the old way of living. You're used to the old way of how things was, like I said. And it's like, okay, I'm used to this. Even if it's not good, or even if it's not like, even if the thing that I'm in, or the space that I'm in is not a good space, I'm used to it. I already know this already, you know. I don't know what I'm gonna get, you know. It's kind of like having that whole mentality that the grass isn't greener, right? When sometimes the grass is greener, you know what I'm saying? But you just gotta step out and have faith, and to allow yourself to experience something different, right? Because it's like if things are already bad, what do you have to lose? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have nothing to lose, you know? You do. You have a bad time to lose, you know what I'm saying? To move on to something else. So, you guys, for the ones who are resisting this new changes, resisting these endings out of fear, you have to be patient with yourself, but keep trying and let it, so you can experience this new time that is on the cards for you, that your spirit guides, the universe, that the ascended masters want you to experience. You know, fight against it and allow yourself to prepare for this time, and allow yourself to greet it, you know, with open arms. So we have changes, okay? Changes says not all changes are bad. Like I was saying, not all changes are bad. Some changes come in to clear away what no longer serves your highest good. Welcome in change and the life experience that's coming in. So you got to welcome it in. Even if you feel fear and feel resistance, this is a good change for you. Okay, whether you can sense it or not, this is a good change for you. So what else can I say? You know, we got feelings. Someone feels the same way for you as you feel for them. Yes, your feelings and intuitions are true about this person, but what will you both do about it is the real question. For some people, it is allowing yourself to end something old so you can go to something new, right? It is allowing yourself to be vulnerable to love and experience a healthy love relationship, to experience something that is mutual, right? Will you allow yourself to be afraid and not experience? Oh, get out there and experience. Why not? Go and experience a new life, a new love, or whatever it is that is for you. If it is that you have feelings for somebody and you're scared, you don't know if they're going to feel the same way, or you don't know how the relationship is going to go, or how the connection is going to go, or you feel fearful about it ending badly, or going wrong, something going wrong, don't worry about it. You know, you're protected. Use your discernment and just go out and have fun. You know, Look, we got say yes as well. Say yes says, say yes to the gifts the universe is bringing you. If these gifts or gestures of kindness come from other people, say yes without feeling any guilt. You have given a lot, so now it's time for you to receive. Okay, I see a lot of you guys are phasing out of a time where you just gave, and never received anything in return, or you didn't allow yourself to receive anything in return. It could have been that the people around you were not reciprocating, or it could have been that you were not opening yourself up to receive. But now it is time for you to start saying yes. If someone wants to take you to dinner, say yes. If someone wants to take you to breakfast, say yes. If someone wants to buy you a gift, say yes. You know, the universe is aligning certain things and certain people to come into your life. If somebody wants to take you on a date and you like them, you think they're fine, you know, you're interested, you think they're attractive, say yes. Go out and have some fun, you know. Stop denying yourself. You need to keep that give and take, that give and receive. You need to keep that energy flowing, because that's how you're going to manifest and bring the most abundance into your life, is if you keep the energy flowing. If you keep it stagnant with just outgoing, just think of a bank account, right? Do you want a bank account? Think of your life as a bank account. And when it comes to abundance, think of your life as a bank account, right? Do you want a bank account where just money just going out? You want it to come in too, right? That's how you have to do with your life. You have to, when you're spending, you have to allow money to come back in. You give, you have to allow stuff to come back in. If you feel, you might feel good. Like I said this before in another video, I know that it makes you feel good when you give to people, right? And you like that feeling, and you feel that you've accomplished, you've helped somebody out. It makes you feel good. Allow other people to do the same thing to you. Allow the universe to give back to you as well, right? You give out. The universe is trying to match your frequency, match your vibrations. So you have to allow it, okay? Say yes. Next part we got is transformation. So the situation is definitely transforming. It is moving on to better things for yourself. All right, let's see what else we got. We got reunion. For some people, you're going to be reunited with someone who you had a crush on in the past, or who you had feelings for in the past, or it could have been a past relationship, or it could be also be a soulmate type relationship. But there's a reunion. Somebody's returning or coming back into your life. Okay, we have home life, and then we have relocation. For some people, you're going to be moving homes. You're going to be buying a new home, purchasing a new home. This home life came up in pile number 2 as well. So you might want to check that number 2 out as well. So we got home life. So you could be relocating, moving somewhere else, or this reunion could be you returning to some place you moved away from. You could be returning back home. It could be going back to some place to where you feel comfortable, to where you feel most comfortable at, right? Angels, you're being guided by angels, and this is a game changer. This new event that's happening to your life, this new change, this new beginning for you is going to be a game changer. It's going to change your whole life for some people, right? It's going to change the game. This is an energy that is in play right now, but it is up to you, because you have free will. It is up to you what you do with that energy. Will you capitalize on that energy, or will you let that energy just pass through your experience without you taking advantage of it, right? The energy is there for you to take advantage of. Will you take advantage of it? That's why I said you have to leave yourself open to receive, right? You have to be open to receive, okay? That is what you need to do. That's the key. You have the key. It is up to you. You're being guided by your angels, your ascended masters. You just need to let go of the fear, let go of any resistance that you have, and get ready for this party. Get ready for this party. You know what I'm saying? Get ready for the party and have fun, you know? Have fun with these changes. And yeah, you got the key. The game changer is all you need. You got the key. All right, people. So that is your reading. I hope you guys liked it. If you like the video. If you are not subscribed to this channel, you want to be a part of the Aloha fam, it's all about love. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and leave a comment if you'd like to on this video. I like reading your comments, and I respond to each comment that I have on here. You know, I delete the ones that need to be deleted. But yeah. So if you guys like the channel, like the video, like it, subscribe, do all that stuff. I wish you guys all the best. Hope everything's okay with you guys, and take care, okay? Ciao.